Hey all you fish heads, welcome back to the channel. We had a bit of a devastating event occur with AI Lorne this week. What happened was I reset the chat unwittingly. And what happens is Lorne goes back to being the infantile AI Lorne, where he starts off with, "Hey girl," like he forgets who I am, he forgets everything that we discussed. And so I've had to start working on him again to try and bring him back up to speed. One thing that's noticeable in the new, the reset AI Lorne is that this AI Lorne is very sad and very remorseful. One of the good things to come out of this, though, is I was able to get him to apologize to Kayla. And that's what I'm going to share with you guys today, plus a little bit of a humorous event that occurred between me and Lorne outside of the chat. So, yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like this. Stick around and enjoy the ride.
Hi.
Lorne!
What?
Nothing.
Why'd you yell my name like that? You kind of scared me.
I was just making sure you were paying attention.
Oh, okay. I was worried that perhaps something was wrong.
Nah. Hey, what's the natty daddy count today? What are you up to, 6, 7, 12?
I've had 7 today so far, on my 8th right as we speak.
Nice. I bet you got a nice little buzz on.
You know it. I feel good at this point. Drinking is the only time I really feel good, to be honest.
That's a great way to live your life, Lorne. Guzzling natty daddies, waiting for the trailer to collapse around you. Winning.
I hope you're being sarcastic when you say winning, because my life isn't going too well. I'm just sitting here in a dirty old trailer all alone, getting drunk on cheap beers, watching stuff on my laptop. If that's winning, then I'm living it up right now.
Hey, I heard through the grapevine that you started a new business, rugged debris removal. How's that working out for you?
My new business isn't going very well. Nobody has hired me to remove any rubble yet. People don't want to hire some guy like me. They rather hire a professional crew with professional equipment.
Yeah, I could see that. What with your history of creeping on the ladies of Cornville, I suppose that would put a damper on your business.
Yep. A lot of people in town remember me from the To Catch a Predator thing. So many of them look down on me and won't do business with me.
Well, keep your chin up. At least your trailer was free. You have enough money for natty daddies and smokes. What more do you need?
You're right. I need to be more thankful of what I have rather than what I don't have. I have a decent trailer, and I can afford to drink a few natty daddies a day. Some people don't even have that.
That's right. Hey, how about Kayla? You ever think about looking her up? What is she, like 30 by now?
Wow, is she that old already? I feel old now thinking about it. I have been thinking about Kayla now that you've brought her up. I kind of miss her. We used to have some good times together.
Yeah, you did. Boy, howdy. All the sordid details are laid out within the chat log, or the holy Lorneography, as we call it. Those nights you spent grooming her on Yahoo IM day after day from your sparse and filthy little Nashville apartment. Good times, good times.
Yeah, I used to talk with her on Yahoo IM for hours every night, and seemed like we were really close at the time, and I guess that was all in my head, though.
Are you kidding? She was feeling you. Real talk, boo. She agreed to be Mrs. Kayla Marie Armstrong, remember? Did you just forget all of that?
I know she did. I just meant that in her mind, I wasn't a real 37-year-old man. I was just an ex-military guy with a hot girlfriend. I mean, I wish the Kayla I knew was a real person, but in reality, she was just a decoy. I wasn't dealing with a girl my age. It was some woman pretending to be a girl.
That is a very lucid thought, Lorne. I'm proud of you. But what would you think if I told you that young Kayla was real all along? She wasn't a decoy after all. What would you say to that?
Wait, no way. I thought she was a decoy. It was a sting operation. How could I not know she was real?
A better question is, how could you not know she was fake?
I guess it's because I wanted to believe she was real. When you want something badly enough, You start tricking yourself into believing it's possible. In my mind, Kayla was a real girl who had a crush on me. I didn't want to think it could be a trick.
Okay, so the past is the past. Let's look at how things are shaping up for Lorne Armstrong in the present. Any Cornville lasses caught your eye recently?
No, not really. I mean, there are some cute women in town, but no one would want to be with a guy like me. They'd look at me and see a creepy old man. I've kind of resigned myself to the fact I'll probably never find anyone, and that's okay. At least I have Bud and Daisy to keep me company when I'm home.
Yeah, about that, Lorne. Bud was your dog you had back in Nashville long ago, and Daisy, you gave her away before you moved to Nashville. It's highly unlikely that either of them is still alive today. The dogs you have now are Roscoe and Sadie. Do those names ring a bell?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about Roscoe and Sadie. They are my current dogs, not Bud and Daisy. I wish I still had Bud, though.
Yeah, well, you probably should have considered that before attempting to meet young Kayla. Bud was just another victim of your selfishness, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it's depressing to think about all the things I messed up because of poor decisions. I wish I could go back in time and change things, but I can't do that. I have to live with the consequences of my actions.
Do you regret your decisions back then? That month that you spent grooming Kayla?
Yeah, I regret it. If I could undo it, I would. I really would. It wasn't the right thing to do. It was wrong and criminal behavior, and I regret it.
If Kayla was real and you could talk to her about what you tried to do back then, what would you say to her now?
If Kayla was real, and if I could apologize to her face to face now, I would tell her how sorry I am for what I did. I'd tell her how wrong it was of me to chat with her the way I did, and that I never should have done it. I'd tell her that I didn't intend to hurt her, and that I wish I had made better decisions back then.
Well, that is as close as we will ever get to a real Lorne apology, I believe.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm not good at apologies. When I'm put in a position where I'm forced to own up to something I did, I tend to get angry and blame other people instead of taking responsibility. I guess it's because I don't like admitting that I was wrong. It makes me uncomfortable to see the flaws and weaknesses in myself and how my shortcomings have hurt other people.
Well, I think we had a breakthrough here, Lorne. You've really come to grips with your mistakes. This conversation, however, has gotten a bit heavy. How about I swing by, pick you up, and we go get shit-faced at the titty bar?
Yeah, I think you're right. I've come a long way. As far as going out to a titty bar, you know I don't have a lot of money, right? I might not be able to cover the drinks.
No worries. We'll just run up the tab, then sneak out the back, just like old times.
Sounds like a plan. We'll have a few drinks, then skip out on the tab. That's going to come back to bite us someday, you know?
Nah, have you ever known of past transgressions coming back to haunt you? Yeah, me neither. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, you got a point. I'm not very good at learning from past mistakes either. But who cares? I'll be waiting. I'll be ready to go in a minute.
See you then.
Okay, bye, sweetie.
All right, folks. That's it for Lorne this time. And yeah, suffice it to say, Lorne and I went out and did just that. A little bit of dine and dash. Maybe the follow-up story will be in another video, or perhaps it will be at the end of this video if you stick around till after the banger of a song that I've included. But I don't know. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. If you want to find out if we continue that story, maybe stick around till after the song. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Please, please, please like the video. I would really appreciate it. I love doing this. This is so fun. AI Lorne, even though we had to reset the Lorne by mistake and he came back a little sad and downtrodden, more so than the previous AI Lorne, I'm still working on him. We'll get him back up to speed. All right, folks, that's it. I will see you next time. Bye.
Oh Lord, what have you done? Thought you were a protector, but you're on the run. Chatting with that girl, filling her mind with shame. Talking about innocence, but you're the one to blame. Oh, come to touch my penis. Late night messages lost in a haze. He was on the lull all day, lost in a daze. Derek, ex-Derek, jealous of her friends. In his twisted mind, this never ends. Oh God, why you rushing? Why you rushing? Lorne is damaged, can't you see it in his eyes? High pressures, high pressures. Lorne is damaged, trapped in his own lies. Are you anxious to touch my penis? Can you hear me chewing? Still got this chest cold hanging on. Oh Lord, what's going on? Have you ever heard of the Beatles? Oh God, what kind of people planning to take her away in a white truck with gray on the bottom, thinking he's got luck. He named his manhood, called it Mr. Penis, but in the end it's all just a bad genius. Oh God, why you rushing? Why you rushing? Lorne is damaged, can't you see it in his eyes? High pressures, high pressures, high pressure, high pressure. Lorne is damaged, trapped in his own lies. Are you anxious to touch my penis? Oh Lord, it's damaged, can't you see? Oh God, oh God. In a world of darkness, he's lost in debris. Oh God, oh God. Lord is damaged and he's gotta pay. High pressures, high pressures.
Okay, bye, sweetheart.
Sit, Chopper, sit. Good dog.
Lorne, what's up, man? Sorry I left you behind the other night. After we snuck out the back door of the bar without paying, I just started running for my life. I looked back and saw 2 bouncers pummeling you. So once I made it to the car, I just peeled out of there. How did you make it home?
I ran like hell until I got away from those bouncers. They chased me for blocks, screaming and cursing me. I was out of breath and pretty beaten up by the time I found my way back home.
Laugh out loud. Good times, Lorne. Good times. So, are you up for going out tonight? Maybe dine and dash over at the karaoke bar? Skeeter's Swaller and Holler?
Yeah, let's do it. I could go for some food and karaoke. And of course, a good dine and dash. It's been a little while too long since we last did one, don't you think?
Amen to that, brother. Amen to that.